Welcome back, everybody, to InfraSpace Episode 8. This is our colony, if you have not seen it before, and in the last episode, we built up this entire area over here. I wanted to double the amount of habitats we had. That didn't quite work out, but we did get quite far. We have a bunch of things put in, and we were just watching at the end of the episode all of these home appliances over here, going to these level 2 habitats, which should be upgrading in literally no time. As you can see, looking at the amount of home appliances. Also going to the home appliance area over here, as you can see, there is a lot of traffic on its way. Anyways, these habitats over here, which we also placed in last episode, they're all already level 3. As you can see, they need computers. And what we did at the very end of last episode is over here, as you can see, we doubled our computer production. Now currently there's a bunch of resources being delivered, and there's still, it's still really new, so there's still a bunch of things that are lacking resources as well. But that's not too big of an issue. And because that should fix itself up in no time. What we haven't done yet, however, is if we follow the train line over here, we'll see that it's only connected up to this side, which is where all of our level 5 habitats are. They still need VR edutainment, which I believe we are researching. No, we're researching high-speed rails, though that's fair enough, I guess. Anyways, these are not actually connected up to the computer line yet, to the computer train line, and now that is going to be really easy to go ahead and fix up. As you can see, this is the computer train line right over here, and all we need to do is just hook it in over here. The train line has been connected up right to over here. All we need to do now is set up the actual train line. So there we go. We'll make that computers 2. It's the second computer line. And then train stations. We want to go from this train station over here right over to here. There we go. How many trains do we have on this line? We have 9 on there. So what if I took away 3? That has 6, and then I'll add 6 on this one as well. What color is that? That's yellow. Let's make that one yellow as well then. That makes sense, I think. Okay, so now if we play, then that should be fine. And that should all get connected. Anyways, now we can take a look at all of these home appliances. That is crazy. Still got some people moving in. As you can see though, immigration rate is very low. That's too bad. Anyways, checking over here, and here there's 30 home appliances stored. And there should be a train that just left, as you can see, this one over here, which has, like, it's full. It has 199 home appliances. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. The first one of those has just upgraded. Anyways, let's head over to the computer area as well. There we go. Let's go a bit faster. As you can see, a whole bunch of computers all making their way into the train station. That is beautiful. You love to see it, of course, because I just spawned in a bunch of trains. It's going to be a bit of a mess over here now. And I also need to sort out this a little bit. We want that to go like that, and like that, and like that. I think that's a bit more fair. That way this will, I hope, be a bit less. Wow, that is very clogged up. Yeah, I need to sort out this traffic here a little bit. I've done the best I can, and as you can see, it's moving a little bit. The reason why there's so much clog is because I placed down all the mines before I placed down the actual buildings. So they were all full to the brim. Wow, look at that. Anyways, there is still a huge computer traffic jam over here. Very nice. Let's go like that. That should hopefully speed things up a bit. There we go. You love to see it. Yeah. I think this just requires a little bit of time. But as you can see, we're definitely making enough computers. Oh my god, there's 400 computers stored in there. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yep. Anyways, there should also be computers coming out of here now, or maybe we're not that far yet. Anyways, if you look over here, all these habitats, or almost all of them really, have upgraded to level 3. Also, that's another full train leaving from there. Wow. Okay. Heading back to over here. Oh, look at that. It's all the buildings have all the resources they need, so they're producing. It's just a big traffic jam everywhere, really. And I think that partially has to do with the fact of the computers just not being able to go out. Something that I will do is remove this and make that go into there. I think that should definitely help. And this should help as well, I hope. There we go. That way they should cut across traffic a bit less, I hope. But yeah, as I said, it's just going to require some time. As you can see, a constant stream. There we go. Wow. Let's head over here. Let's head over to these habitats and watch the computers arrive. I don't think it's gonna take very long at all. As I said, look at that. There's the train completely stuffed to the brim with computers. Let's watch all those computers come out of here, and let's pause the game real fast before they clog up the entire junction. I'll just go like this. So that we have 2 lanes of this direction turning traffic. There we go. I think that was an autosave. Anyways, the train is unloading, and here they are. Yep. That is 199 computers, all traveling to these habitats over here. Oh, and look at that. Just as I say, here is another 199 computers. Very, very nice. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of computers, right? Oh, let's go like this. There we go. That should speed them up a bit. Same thing here. Very nice. Okay. There we go. Oh, I can't wait for all these to upgrade. See, this one already has a countdown. I'm willing to bet that some other ones have countdowns as well. There we go. 60 seconds, 56, 59. They're all going to be upgraded in no time at all. So there appear to be a bunch of computers going this direction and then going around the corner over here, which is weird because they can also just continue straight at this junction and then go into here. I don't really understand that. Anyways, as I said, no time before these are all going to upgrade, and we need that because, as you can see, the population is 4,861 and the housing is 4,880, which means that we only have 20 empty spaces available, which is crazy because our immigration rate is still extremely low, and now we don't have enough power anymore. Okay, well that's gonna be a simple fix. There we go. Where is it? There, very nice. Let's just rotate that, and then we can place in 1 or 2 or 3 of those. There we go. Also, that's what we're gonna do next. That reminded me. We were gonna sort out the power, but look at that. Look at that. All of these, very, very nice. That's our first batch upgraded over here, and now they're just gonna start upgrading non-stop. As you can see, there's still there's still a lot of computers coming out of there. Wow. I went over to the computers area to check if the traffic issue was solved. The backup hasn't been solved, but there's no huge traffic jam. But just look at all of these resources just going in here at once. Like there's still a huge backup, but they're not standing still. And it's just really, really cool to watch all of these resources just go straight through the middle over here. Got a pretty constant stream of computers, of course. Checking the production overview over here, we're making more than enough computers, which is great. But of course, that's because we are making enough computers to supply this entire area, and also to potentially supply this entire area when it's filled in, and it's not filled in completely yet. Yeah, so that's very nice. As you can see, almost this entire bottom row over here has been upgraded to level 4, which is very nice. Look at that. Because these are all upgrading to level 4, they're all getting good meals supplied as well. And now that's pretty nice to see. But because, you know, as you can see in the production overview, we're producing more than enough good meals. That was a mistake I made earlier. Anyways, it's not that way with the home robots. You see, with the home robots, we're making just enough to be able to supply this area. And now this part needs home robots as well, because these are all level 4 and they're going to be wanting home robots. Now, I'm scared that these are going to end up downgrading because they are not going to be receiving enough home robots. That's probably what's going to happen, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double the home robot production, which isn't very hard. As you can see, we just need to place down a few more of these and a few more of these. But then again, if I'm unlucky, then I need to start making some more neural processors. So, okay, I probably am going to need to start making some more neural processors to be able to support that, as well as motors, because, you know, these things require a lot. As you can see, I've placed down everything I wanted to. Really, really simple, though actually now I'm just reminded, I didn't actually place down all the mines I wanted to. So let's double up those mines. Then the copper mine over here, let's place down a second one over there, and then I believe iron as well. Yeah, let's have another iron mine over here. Very nice. Okay, now I've placed down everything I wanted to, and checking the production overview, we're still actually making enough motors, but we're not making enough neural processors, as you can see, by quite a lot. But that's not really an issue, because as you can see, I have 5,000 steel, so we should be able to build up some more of that, as well as the fact that, here it is, we have 4,200 jobs and 5,100 population, so we have around 900 unemployed people, and those can all go and work over here. Great, I've laid out what I wanted it to lay out. So basically we're going to build exactly what we built over here another time. Also, don't worry about this. I figured out what it was. All these things over here, these were actually atmosphere processors and not carbon processors. I forgot to change those. So that's why this is happening. Anyways, over here I actually unlocked the high-speed rail. Yes, oh, that is very, very exciting. There's a lightning rail as well. I've never actually used a high-speed rail or a lightning rail before. So that's really cool. Anyways, they're not on the list of what we're going to do for right now. Right now, I'm just literally going to build up what we have here. And looking over here, as you see, here's where the neural processors are going to be made. But of course, they need to be transported over here, right over to the train station. And you might be wondering how I'm going to do that. And well, I'm using an age-old trick, which I'm surprised still works, and that is I'm building a road over a road. As you can see here, underneath over here, I have a 3-lane road, which is used for this section over here. And above that, I have built a 2-lane road connecting into the station. And that 2-lane road is coming from over here, and it's going to take all the neural processors that are produced here over to the train station. And it's a method I really like using, and I haven't used it yet in this playthrough, but now I have, and honestly, I really, really like it. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening here at once. I was casually, if I head over here, there we go, building up this area. As you can see, it's almost done. I only actually need to put in the neural processors. So why don't I actually do that right now? There we go, and there we go. Beautiful. Now this is all being built up. Very, very nice. Anyways, I got a warning, not enough power. So I head over here, and sure enough, there wasn't enough power, so I placed in these, but I very quickly paused the game. Why? Well, because as you can see, some of these were lacking home robots. And that is because stupid me had left the game running. And obviously I wasn't producing enough home robots, right? Because I wasn't making enough neural processors. So that all makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Anyways, I fly over here, and look at this. What? Oh my god. Like, literally, all of these buildings over here, they've all upgraded, apart from these corner ones over here. But they've pretty much all upgraded to level 5. And I'm like, oh, mind blown. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I was just calmly building up the neural processors, and all of a sudden, all these have upgraded, and the immigration rate is high? What? I thought we were past that. But, like, that's why I needed to pause the game, because right now, I just need to place in some habitats. That is what I need to do. That is definitely what I need to do. The immigration rate is high. We're getting habitats in. We are getting habitats in. We need all the habitats we can get. Oh, those are placed incorrectly. Oh, wow. Okay, I should probably calm down a little bit. But yeah, we need literally all the habitats that we can get. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Then let's place this one in here. And then I'll just fill in this area here as well. Just go all in. Very nice. Now they should all be instantly supplied with oxygen because of the pipe networks and things like that. Not enough power, minus 5% efficiency. That should disappear. Anyways, these 3 corner habitats, as you can see in the stadium, they don't get reached by the stadium, right? So we need to do the same thing which I did before, and that is just to move these, the 3 corner habitats. We need to relocate those, so we'll relocate those 3 as well as these 3. As you can see here, it's much more obvious what was happening. There we go. Very nice. These 2 should just be fine, and they're just upgrading and upgrading. Yep, they both have a countdown. Very nice. These should also now instantly get a countdown because they're going to get supplied with culture. Very, very nice. Anyways, now I do just need a... where is it? Here it is. Here, oxygen processors. I do now need to put oxygen processors in here. Otherwise, I'm eventually not going to be making enough oxygen, and we definitely cannot have that. Anyways, I think I've done everything I need to do, yeah? Immigration rate is high. 500 immigrants ready to move in. That is superb. We've got all these habitats here. Very nice. Next, I have finished this. I've built it up. We're all ready to go here. Are we making enough power? Oh, yes, we are. We are definitely making enough power. Okay, very good. So we should be making neural processors over here. Yeah, I know. We should be making neural processors over here now. And if we click on play, production overview, neural processors, we're producing more than enough. Very nice. Very, very nice. A few of these might sadly downgrade, but that's going to be nothing in comparison to this. As you can see, they've all been instantly supplied with oxygen and water too. Um, Looking over here, we should see quite a lot of people moving in. Very, 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 very nice. Oh yep, and of course the simple farms producing the survival food, all going over to these habitats as well, of course. Very important. We should also be producing enough home appliances. Let's take a look over here. Outgoing storage full. You love to see it. That means that once these upgrade and they can start accepting home appliances, once that happens, we're going to get huge, and I mean huge streams of home appliances. Yeah, this is going very well. I honestly think that placing more of these down does work and does allow more people to move in at once. Like, seriously, I do think that is a thing. Because as I said, if you weren't watching last episode, well, as you can see, there's people coming out of here, right? But of course there's a cap to how many people can come out at once. As you can see, that one just came out, but we can't have 10 cars coming out at once. But in theory, if we have 10 of these, then we can have 10 cars coming out at once. So I genuinely think that that is going to work. Oh wow, it's already on moderate. Sadly. Anyways, those all just upgraded, and these all have a countdown. There's no way that these don't all... Oh, look at that, that's the first one upgrading to level 2. And here we have home appliances arriving as well. As you can see, they're all upgrading now. They are all upgrading now. Very nice. If we zoom out like this, we should be able to see one like upgrade per second. There we go. That one upgraded. That one. Oh man, this is very... Whoa, is that like 5 at once? Yep, as I said, or as I was going to say, this is very beautiful. I like this a lot. And this is very, very nice to look at. Anyways, heading over here right now, we should see, yep, a bunch of home appliances heading out, because they were all like outgoing storage is full. But now not anymore, because now these are all ready to accept the home appliances. Oh wow. Every single one of these habitats has, yep, there you saw it, has now upgraded to level number 2. And now they are all going to want home appliances. If we look over here, that should be it. I believe this is the train, which is going to supply us with home appliances for the first time over here. Checking this, we have, oh, not a lot of home appliances stored, but there is a constant stream of them coming in. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, there's like more than 100 there already. I wonder where the train is. It's not going to be long though, I hope. So, the immigration rate is back down to moderate, I believe, and we're edging on low. Wow, I literally called it. Anyways, here we have the train with the home appliances. It's sadly not come in time. But yeah, if we manage to upgrade all these quite fast, then we might still be able to do it. But I really don't think so. I'll have to check back in this on a bit. Wow, that was some very bad grammar. Anyways, oh, what's happening over here? I think, is this all? Oh, I forgot to do the traffic. No way, I am so stupid. Okay. There we go, and there we go. Okay, let me just fix all this up a bit. That has been fixed up now, but obviously everything is extremely backed up, so it's going to take a little while, but hopefully not too long for this all to clear up. Anyways, the reason I was heading over here is because if we check the production overview, then neural processors, we're creating quite an excess. And now that's never really a bad thing, but it would be a shame not to do anything with it. So, Also, I decided, you know what? Let's up our yellow science production, right? I see no reason why not to. As you can see by this bar, it's really slow, right? And we don't want that. We want a bit of a faster production. So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get us a faster production. And to do that, obviously, we need to do a few things. There we go. Let's go like that, and let's go like that. We obviously need a few more of these. The methane drills. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might actually want some more even. Let's go like that and like that. And let's place another 2 in, because I'm hoping to get another 4 yellow science production things going. I'm not sure how much neural processors they need. Let's place down 2, right? And then check the production overview. Oh no, we can only really place down another 2. We cannot place down any more than that. Yep, that's our cap. We're not going to do any more than that. Anyways, heading over here to the motors, they require a lot of motors, and now we're not producing enough motors anymore. But motors is something really, really easy to just go ahead and quickly up the production of. The motor production has been upped a little bit, and it might actually not look like that, but I was actually able to replace all the atmosphere processors here with carbon processors, which meant that I could have some more of these steel mills, which meant that I could have 4 more motor factories, and we didn't need to make that much more motors. As you can see, we are now doing just fine in the production overview, creating a nice little excess. Also, this one is lacking methane, but that's just stupid. Like, you saw, like, let me explain what I did, yeah? So, first, I think we had, like, 8 of these here, or maybe 10. And I placed down at least 4 more, yeah? 4 more of those, and I placed down 2 more of those. That should be more than enough. But no, it's still lacking that. As you can see, that one has 25, that one has 27, 23, 30, 26, and 29. It's stupid. That's yellow science. Very, very nice. Anyways, yeah, we're researching a bit faster now, I hope. And you know what, I'll just go like this, and I'll place down even more methane drills. 1 and 1, there we go. I hope that should be enough. Like, really, that should be enough. Checking the production overview. There we go. I'm producing 88.1 methane, and we need 20. And this is the only area where I'm producing it, and this is the only area where I'm using it. That's just ridiculous. Anyways, back over here, let's actually check this area out a bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. These are all going to be upgrading to level 4, and these need good meals and home robots, and then they're going to upgrade to level 5. This is very, very good. Checking that, yeah, that's pretty obviously low. And there's no way we're going to be able to get that up to high or even moderate anymore before we need to unlock the, where is it? The holo displays. And that is actually going to take, whoa, that's going to take a whole while, because first we need to have iridium mining unlocked, and then holo displays costs 150 yellow science. That's crazy. Maybe I should not research superhighways. Let's stop researching superhighways for a little bit. You know, superhighways, cool, but they're not that necessary in comparison to other things in order to grow our colony. Anyways, we have 1,500 unemployed people, which is perfect, so I don't really think we need to worry about that. Anyways, that was this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, then make sure to hit the like button, of course, and also subscribe and hit the bell as well. That way you'll be notified when the next episode comes out. Anyways, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.